Ladies and gentlemen, KageKaze here with a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV news for you. So by my 2-video character creator presentation, you might have realized that I'm a little bit excited for this game. I am really looking forward to its release. Good news, comes out on the 27th of this month. Even better news, there's early access. Best news, there will be an open beta coming within the next week. For those of you looking to participate into the open beta, you can download the client now. As a matter of fact, the client you can download now is not only the beta for the open beta client, it is also the early access and eventual game release version. They will not be requiring you to re-download everything. Now, those of you who were in the previous betas, Beta 3 or before that even, you want to delete that and go ahead and move on to the new client. For those who are interested in preloading the game, and I highly suggest this, by the way, because the site will more than likely be congested on release day, you can follow the link in the video description below. It will lead you to a forum post that has all the information and will give you a direct link to download Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. You can log into it all you want, but it's going to be in maintenance mode until the official release or until you can get access to the game. So with that, you will have the game in hand, but you might be wondering, well, how do I get into the open beta? The good news is if you signed up before, you should get an email letting you know that you can get in. If not, you are not able to sign up now, but you will be able to sign up as of August 17th. A link should appear on the main site, finalfantasyxiv.com, on the 17th, allowing you to sign up. You do not have to pay anything for it, you just have to sign up to get an official key that will let you into the game. Now, if you were part of the earlier betas, you will be able to start playing from the 16th. So that's the important thing. Anyone that has been in there before will have a one-day kind of head start on everyone else. Then on August 17th, they'll open up the registrations, and then everybody else can sign up if you haven't signed up before. So on August 17th, get ready, go there, and get ready to sign up if you're interested in trying out the open beta and seeing if this game is for you. Again, you can download the client without having signed up. So you can go ahead and do that now to get ready for the eventual open beta. Again, I strongly suggest doing this because if there's a high demand for the open beta, you're going to have to wait a while to download that client, and you'll want to get that out of the way early. So a little bit of bad news regarding the open beta is that they will be limiting content. You will only be able to get up to level 20 content, so any of your classes, professions, quests, anything like that. If you're a legacy player from old 1.0 and you have a legacy account, you will have your character. If they leveled beyond that, you'll have those levels, but the individual content for questing and whatnot will still be capped to you. As a matter of fact, the PvP system is going to be tested in this beta, and only those who are legacy characters will be able to get in because the level requirement for the PvP test is level 30. This was not so much bad news as it's understandable that they would limit the content. The bad news, especially when it comes to me, and this has changed my future plans, is that the NDA, for whatever reason, will still be in effect. This means that I cannot record video and I cannot record audio from the game. It means I can't stream it either. I've tried to seek out to Square Enix, see if I could maybe get some permission, but obviously I am not too huge of a channel. I'm not exactly considered gaming pressed, so this is more likely not going to happen. However, I do have plans still, as I do want to play the beta and I want to get information out there. When I play, I will turn on my live stream. And what I will do is take questions that anyone may have and answer them as I can. I will display screenshots at intervals as I go through systems and as people ask questions. As long as people come and there's some interactivity, I will continue the stream. Otherwise, I might eventually just turn it off and just keep playing because it's not fun to watch just a couple screenshots with no music. I'll see about getting some background music maybe to make it more interesting. But I do suggest that if you're interested, to hop on by, and if I'm streaming and you have a question, I will go to that content if I can and occasionally put up a screenshot. So at the very least, I want to be a resource for anyone that maybe not be in the game, that I could try and help you out, since I have been doing some research on the game. What I can tell you about Beta Phase 4 is that this will be as close to launch as we will get as content. Supposedly the voice acting will be in. All the character jobs and classes should be in. And I will be looking forward to trying that and reporting on that at my impressions once I'm actually able to experience it. Beyond that, if you decide that you want to try the game from the information you've seen or from playing in the open beta, you can still pre-order the game, and this will allow you to get early access into the game. If you pre-order and get early access, you will be able to join the game on the 24th of August. That's a 3-day head start as the game releases on the 27th. There will be no shutdown or patch or anything like that. They fully expect that early access will go flawlessly into open game. At most, as long as there aren't any major bugs, I expect maybe the worst we'll see is a restart. But they are really hoping to go straight into it. So in other words, what will happen is everybody that's got early access will continue to play, and then the switch will be flipped for everybody else, and then they can start to log in. So that's good news. So keep in mind that if you join this beta phase, the open beta, all of your progress will be retained. If you get early access, all of your progress will be retained. At this point, there are no more character wipes. Everyone starts fresh on Beta 4, and everything continues in. Well, that's it for this, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a quick news update to let you know that you can start downloading. And again, I can't stress this enough. I've said this several times. Please do yourself a favor if you want to try and download early. There is nothing like going on to release day and realizing that you are throttled on your download because thousands, maybe millions of other people are also trying to download at the same time. You don't want that. So I will see you guys on open beta if you decide to stop by the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.